Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you something that's really cool. I started my show in a quest to find myself. The day that I pressed record, I was lost. And I knew exactly what I wanted my life to look like. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And I had no idea how to map myself to that place. There was no playbook. There were like a million different classes on how exactly you do that, on how exactly you get there. And I took about 500,000 to try to figure that out. And I read every book. And I wanted every single quick way out of this place and into the life I wanted to live. And there was no one size fits all solution. And as someone who started this journey very lost, it feels amazing to find myself exactly where I wanted to always be. And the reason I want to share that is it wasn't in a book, it wasn't in a webinar, it was in me. And me showing up and me demanding more. And that was the only thing. And me wanting to learn things and me wanting to just learn to trust myself and me wanting to know what I wanted. And the second that I figured that out, I just started showing up there. And life has this insane way of unfolding right in front of you if you're willing to just say what it is you want to unfold. And I'm not saying that your journey is going to look like mine. And I'm not saying that you'll get there just by following what I do, but I always wanted to volunteer as tribute in the pursuit of living my own life on my own terms from where I sit. And if I can do it, so can you. I know. But my dreams are pretty unrealistic. And every day that I keep taking steps forward, every single one of them becomes so much more real and possible. And when I wrote them down for the first time and they made me want to vomit, but I just knew vomit out of excitement, which probably isn't really a thing. And that may be the weirdest thing I've ever said, but if you've ever had that experience, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, they're real. And the hardest step I took was actually allowing myself to take steps before I could see how real they were. You don't think that thing that you're telling yourself to not think, to not believe, right? That's just a mindset. That's a mindset. And it's a mindset that's going to hold us all back. It's meant to, right? This mindset that you aren't capable, that I'm not capable, that what I want isn't possible for me because of X, Y, and Z. It's just a story we've been told. I don't believe there's any reality there anymore. I love my fucking life. My whole entire mind is fucking blown by who I'm showing up as every day. Yeah, I went there. Like, people used to say to me, oh, hashtag goals, ha 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 ha. Yeah, if you watch this, you may know who you are. Because that's what it looked like, right? But every time they would say that, I would know in the core of my being that I am the furthest from hashtag goals. That, honestly, I didn't have any. And now, I actually feel like hashtag goals because I am actually doing things that align with goals I actually have. It's a real thing. Hashtag goals before, when I would be recognized for it, was based on things that I kind of leveraged myself. They weren't really based on who I was. Now I have things based on who I am, and I actually feel like my life is becoming my own hashtag goals. And that's the fucking sweet spot. Why is this still recording? I push stop, and yet here we are. I find it so interesting that the lighting keeps changing because I'm by a window. Okay, we're really going to stop recording now.